it's Rachel. I'll be doing Module 4, Assignment 4. First we're going to start with the balance exercises. I'll be doing 9 balance exercises. The first one is going to be single leg balance, part of the stabilization group. So what you're going to do is standing with your feet shoulder width apart and your hips in a neutral position, and simply you're going to lift one of your legs up to the other leg and balance it for 0 to 20 seconds depending on what you want, and then switching that to the other 20 seconds depending on sets and reps for the specific exercise. So next we'll be doing the single leg balance reach, which is also a stabilization exercise. Again, you're going to want to stand shoulder width apart, your hips in neutral position, and you're going to be moving your leg up to your balancing leg and just pointing it forward and then pointing it back, depending on how many sets and reps you want to do. Next we'll be doing the single leg hip rotation, and this is also another stabilization exercise. Again, stand shoulder width apart with your hips in a neutral position. You're going to want to take the leg that you are going to balance on, take your other leg, bring it up to that leg, and rotate it out, making sure your hips are in line. Okay, now we're going to move on to strength exercises. First we'll be doing the single leg squat. Of course, it's a little bit more advanced than our stabilization exercises. The single leg squat, you're going to again want to stand shoulder width apart with your hips in a neutral position. You're going to take your balanced leg, take your other leg up to it, and do a squat, making sure you're not hunching over and like you're sitting in a seat. Okay, moving on, we're going to do the single leg squat touchdown. Again, these are our strength exercises. So this is pretty much the same exercise that we did before, but now we're going to be reaching our one hand down to our balancing leg as we squat, as so. Making sure that we keep our back straight. Now we're going to be doing the single leg Romanian deadlift. This one is also another strength exercise. You'll be doing the same thing with your hand touching the opposite balanced leg, but now we're going to keep our knees as straight as possible and our back as straight as possible. I'm already tired. Balancing is hard. Okay, now we'll be moving on to our power exercises. The first one we'll be doing is our multiplanar hop with stabilization. You can either do sagittal, frontal, or transverse in any order you want to, or we can just stick with sagittal to begin with. So all you're going to be doing is standing with shoulder width apart with your hips in a neutral position, and you'll be balancing on one leg and hopping up to the front leg. Okay.
Wait.
And back. Making sure you're switching feet. Okay. Next we're going to be doing Next we're going to be doing multiplanar single leg box hop up with stabilization. Again, you're going to want to be standing in front of a box. I do not have a box, so we're going to be using this step. And you're going to stand with shoulder width apart as front to the box as you can get. And you're just going to be hopping with one leg up and then going back down. So it's just hop with one leg up and going back down. And obviously you would be switching feet for your different sets. Our last exercise is going to be the multiplanar single leg box hop up down with stabilization, and this is also our last power exercise. So for this one, you are going to be doing the same thing but stepping down instead of stepping up. So I would be standing on top of this and then stepping down, keeping balanced leg and making sure that my hips are in a neutral position, and then back up. Oh. And that's all for our exercises. Thank you. Again, my name is Pratt, and this is Module 4, Assignment 4. Thank you.